right, well, welcome everyone. So take a moment to sit comfortably. So take a few breaths to really arrange your seat. Feel that you can sit comfortably along spine, energy flowing throughout the spine. If you need to take a few moments after a long day at work sitting, just give your body that moment to expand and move. Maybe a little massage anywhere on the body that feels that it needs a little love, a little space. Just arriving here, tuning in, observing the parts of the body that are feeling a little bit tense, a little bit tight, bringing no judgment to any of that. Just give yourself permission to ground your feet on the floor, to feel the earth underneath. And to take a deep inhale through the nostrils, feel the belly expand. And as you exhale, settling here, just taking two more like this, breathing in the belly, expand, relax the belly. And on the exhale, you feel those shoulders coming a little closer to the earth as they relax a little bit more. On that last inhale here, deep inhale. On the exhale, feel that your jaw and your face and your ears and your heart gently soften. I'd like you to visualize that you are in a beautiful forest. It's lush, it's full, it's green, the temperature is perfect, a little breeze. You're smelling the grass, the trees. You can feel the peace, the nature. You feel like you're coming home to yourself in this place. And there is a path in front of you. And as you're curious, you're walking along that path. You can hear that not too far from here, there's a creek, a river flowing. Just a beautiful sound of the water running. And so you're walking with a little bit of anticipation. And as you're walking, you can connect to the trees and the roots. You see the birds and hear them. And everything seems so peaceful and warm and inviting. And you can feel the grass underneath your feet. It's like it gives you a massage as you walk. You feel the energy of the earth. And little by little, you can start to see the river flowing. And it's beautiful. It's just rocks and the water and the sound. Just warm your heart to simply be here in the presence of beauty. And as you arrive to the bank of the river, you just turn around and you see the path you've been through. And this is your life that you're seeing from your birth to today, or even if you believe in reincarnations, all your different lives. And as you observe your life from where you're standing, like an observer, you can make sense of it all. just makes sense, feels right, feels like you're exactly where you're meant to be. And you feel a presence of a few beings that have been with you all along. But in this peaceful place, you can bring awareness to your guides. You really have that knowing that you haven't been alone. You can feel the presence of all the people in your life that have and that love you. You can feel the presence of the support of women, this circle. And that feels good. In this place of peace, you actually give yourself permission to feel supported, feel the love, feel overwhelmed by gratitude as you see all the people, maybe animals, all the guides around you. And you know there is a journey forward. And as you observe your life, you're going to take the moment here to decide what's to keep and what's not. There are things that are driving you forward, that feels good, that drive you, that lights your whole being, that you want to keep. And there are things that maybe has been transmitted to you, maybe some self-doubt, some anxiety, maybe a feeling of not being good enough, maybe a feeling of being alone. That's just been transmitted to you by your ancestries, by society, by others people's sufferings and pains. But they do not belong to you. So as you observe that, and you can bring all of this here with you, you're going to decide what to keep and what to release. And when you decide what to let go of, you just turn around and you come and start to walk in the creek. And in that creek, there is this perfect place for you to sit, and your whole body lays there, immersed in the beautiful, flowy water. And as you sit here, you can feel the cleansing nature of the river. And it cleansing you at a deep level. Every cell of the body are being cleansed. Your body, your mind, your emotion, your energy. The water is cleansing and letting go of all the things that you've decided to let go. And then you sit there and breathe and just feel the water on your skin. And you'd feel all the things, the self-doubt, the worries, and anything else, the resentment, the judgment, skepticism, anything you'd like to release is just flowing with the water down the river. And you take your time to settle and accept the process. Maybe there's a part of you that grieves a little bit of those parts. Just let it flow. You also give yourself permission to Let the grief go through the flow. And you breathe through it, taking your time. There's no rush. It's feeling good. And you start to feel lighter and lighter. You feel the flow flushing all of it down, out. And you take a few deep breaths here to allow the process. When you're ready to get out of the river on the other side of the bank, you make your way on the other bank of the river. You take a moment here and you feel the warm sun on your skin. You feel light. You feel vital. You feel the love of the sun. And the path is actually continuing. So you observe that the path is continuing. At the end of the path, you see a bright light. It's warm, it's inviting. It's like a portal, a gate. It's calling your name, it's calling you. So you're going there. And all your guides, all the people around you, following you in this process, in this unraveling. You feel their support, their encouragement. And as you walk towards that light, just the warmth and the love, you can feel it more and more. And you get closer. And as you get closer, it's getting brighter and warmer. And you can feel the love in your heart. And you're getting ready to step in that gate, through that gate, past the gate. And it is inviting you to decide who you want to be, what you want to feel. And you take charge. And you decide what the rest of your life is gonna feel like, what you're gonna carry, how you're gonna feel, whatever it is, connection, compassion, love, vitality, trust. And as you're ready, you're seeing everyone around encouraging you to pass the gate, to feel the love, and you're stepping in. And it feels so light, it's like you're flowing up in different realms. You visualize that you're in this column of light, and it feels great. You're bringing it however you'd like to feel. However you want to create, whatever you'd like to co-create here in your life. And just really allowing yourself to feel how it would feel. You stay in that light of love, compassion, connection, trust, vitality. For as long as you need, that it comes in every cell of your body. It is now in your feet, your ankles and your calves. You feel that in your thighs, in your hips, in your belly, in your solar plexus, in your heart, in your throat, in your shoulders, in your arms, in your hands, in your face, in your jaw, in your eyes, in your ears, all the way to the top of your head. Just shining through. And as you're sitting here in this light, in this bath of light, and flowing and flying and floating, you observe that you can see the rest of your life. And you sprinkle all those qualities you chose. You sprinkle it throughout your life. And you breathe, making sure you bring all those qualities in every little moment and big moments of your life. When you're ready, you sprinkled it throughout your life. Take a few breaths here in this bath of love and joy and compassion and trust and vitality and sensuality and creativity. You feel that your guides are guiding you back down all the way to the present. And you're landing slowly, gently, lovingly back into your body. Feet on the ground. You feel the earth. You feel gravity pulling you down, nourishingly, lovingly towards the earth. And you stay here for a few breaths, settling in the present moment. The new energetical vibration of yourself.